Today we changed the engine oil and filter and reset the oil life indicator on the 2021 Chevy Traverse 3.6 liter engine. First thing, we pull up the front wheels on ramps, engage the parking brake, and chuck the back wheels. As you open the hood, you'll see the dipstick and the oil filler cap. Directly below the dipstick you can see the oil filter, in which it can be spun off from the top here. That's if you don't want oil all over your arm when doing it from the bottom. Either way, wait for the engine and exhaust to cool off before you stick your hands in there. Here's the filter view from the bottom. It's up to the individual which way he wants to do it. And directly below you'll see the oil pan plug facing the front of the vehicle. Kind of unusual. Now let's go over the parts and tools needed. 6 quarts of 5W30 synthetic, oil pan and funnel, oil filter, 15mm socket for the oil drain plug, oil filter adjustable pliers, a torque wrench for the oil plug, mechanic's gloves, some hand cleaner, and check the description for all the links of these parts and tools. Let's start by taking off the oil filler cap and pull the dipstick about halfway out. This will make the oil drain faster from the pan. Make sure the used oil pan is lined up towards the front of the plug to avoid any oil from overshooting the pan. Using the 15mm socket on the ratchet, we loosen the drain plug and slowly finish taking it out by hand. While the pan oil is draining, we go on top with the filter plier, get a good grip towards the rear of the filter and loosen it until the oil starts coming out. Make sure it's leaking into the used oil pan already under the engine. Keep loosening counterclockwise and pull it out. With a rag, clean any spilled oil. Then take your new oil filter and spread some oil on the rubber seal. Again, from the top, line up the filter and slowly thread it in clockwise. Once the thread is caught, keep spinning until you feel resistance. Then tighten it 3/4 turns by hand. If it's hard to turn it 3/4 by hand, use the filter plier to finish it, but do not over tighten it more than 3/4 turn. Next, thread in the oil drain plug. Then, using the torque wrench, tighten to 18 foot-pounds. Finish cleaning any spilled oil so when checking for leaks later, it will be easy to spot it. With the funnel in place, pour 6 quarts of 5W30 synthetic. Screw the filter cap back on. Take the chucks out from the back wheels. Back the vehicle off the ramp. With the vehicle now level, pull out the dipstick. Wipe. Insert back in. Wait 3 seconds. Then pull it back out. And make sure it's at the full mark. For those who are not familiar with these dipsticks, the full mark is at the top of the crosshatched area but should not be past it. The best way to see if more is needed, we usually drive it around the block and let it sit for about 5 minutes, then check it again to see if it needs adding. Now, to reset the oil life indicator to 100%, start the vehicle. Using the arrows and check mark on the right side of the steering, get the vehicle info. Then scroll down till you get to oil life. Then push the check mark to reset. It will ask, are you sure you want to reset? Scroll to yes by pressing the right arrow and press the check mark to accept yes. And it'll reset to 100%. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you along the way. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. See the description for links of tools and materials used in this video. And you all have a great day.